Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, X Stitch and Chill. My name is Kelsey and this channel is all about cross stitch. And today we're going to talk about my May plans. So in my last floss tube, I talked about May and how there were a lot of options. There's a lot of challenges in May. And I wasn't sure which one I wanted to do. So I asked you guys your thoughts and then what you guys were doing for May, and I think I have settled on something. So a big thank you to the Cassidy Audacity for suggesting this one. I thought it sounded really fun, and yeah, thanks so much for kind of putting it in my head. It was one of my ideas, but they just kind of like really brought it to my brain. So with that, for May, I am doing Mini Masterpiece May. If you've been watching my floss tube for a while, you know that I recently bought a whole pack bundle from the Stitch Patterns on Etsy, and they are all mini masterpieces, so they're all famous art turned into tiny cross stitches. They're about 2 inches by 2 inches-ish. Depending on which one, but they are, there's a ton of them. And I wanted to do them because there's some pieces that I really, really like and I wanted to do. And I also had kind of talked about stitching them and like leaving them like at the library or my doctor's office or something, just for people to find, and thought that would be kind of fun. So this is a good way to challenge myself to do a couple of them because there are so many. It was really hard to narrow it down to the ones I wanted to do, but here is what is going to happen. So I have picked 7 of the mini masterpieces to complete in the month of May. I picked 7 because each pattern is a little over 1,000 stitches. And I kind of like did the math to see how many stitches I had to do per day in order to get 7 done. And I picked a realistic number. I don't remember what it is. I think it's 250, but I picked a realistic number so that I'm setting myself up for a realistic goal of finishing 7 of these. I have a few extra picked out in case I finish the 7, but that's highly unlikely, but you know, we can dream. We can all dream. I will be stitching these on a plastic canvas, which I have right here. And this is a 14 count plastic canvas, and I'm going to be stitching 3/1 full cross for this. I did a little sample. Let's see if you guys can see it okay. But I did a little sample. This one right here is the 3/1 and this is the 2/1, and I just like the 3/1 better because I feel like it fills it out a little bit better. And then since it's so small and on the plastic canvas, I don't really want the plastic coming through, so I think 3/1 is going to be 4/1 is going to be way too much. So 3/1 seems perfect. The 2/1 is just a little not quite full enough. So that is what I will be stitching it on. And once I finish them, I will like cut out, I think I'm going to pre-cut out the sizes, like just size them down a little bit because it is kind of hard. Like when you stick the needle up into the plastic canvas, it's not like fabric and it doesn't just stay there. It falls back through. So I might cut smaller pieces just so it's easier for me to hold and hold the needle when it goes through the plastic. And then when they're finished, I'll be doing some kind of stitch around the outside to make them look finished. I'm not going to put them in frames, I don't think, just because unless I can find a bunch of little cheapy frames that look cute, I don't know, we'll see. But for now, that's my plan, is just to finish them with some kind of stitch. I don't know what kind of stitch, it'll depend on what looks good. So yeah, that is the plan for these mini masterpieces. I said I already picked out these 7, so I will finish this quick little video with telling you which ones I'm going to do. The first one I'm going to do is The Kiss by Gustav Klimt, and this one is special because when my husband and I were dating, he went to Austria without me. And he bought me a postcard from here that I still have, and he said that the painting reminded him of us. So that one's special. I'll be doing that one. And this is the order that they'll be done in. So the next one is The Great Wave, and I'm going to butcher the artist's name, Katsushika Hokusai. Maybe. That's another one, and that one's just one that I've always liked. It looks really cool. I like the ocean, so that is the second one I'll be tackling. The next is Ballet Dancer Star by Edgar Degas, and I like this one just because I always liked his ballerinas, and I got to see them when I went to Paris many moons ago, and so I've always liked his ballerinas. I thought they were really pretty, so I decided to do one of those ones. There's several in the bundle that I have, but this is the one that I decided to do. And the next one is We Can Do It by Howard Miller, and this one obviously because it's iconic, and yeah, I like this one. And the next one is Kiss in Bed by, and this is another one that I'm gonna really kill, Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec, maybe. And this one's just really pretty. I like it. It's like soft colors and everything. So I picked that one. The next one, I like Gustav Klimt. So the next one is also by him, and it is Golden Tears, and I just think this one's beautiful, so I really wanted to do it. No, there will not be any shiny thread, I don't think. I imagine plastic canvas would be a good avenue for it though, because you know, it wouldn't get like snagged on anything, but no, I'm not going to be doing any of the shiny thread. And the last but not least is Starry Night by Van Gogh. I obviously had to pick this one because for the last forever I have been working on a Starry Night piece with Death and the Three Brothers from the Deathly Hallows in Harry Potter, and obviously I had to pick that one. So it was between that one and a few others, but like I didn't have a Monet, and I was like, well, maybe I should put a Monet in there, and there's like a water lily one, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pick the ones that I like. I'm not gonna worry about who they're by, and these ones are the winners. So I will be starting with The Kiss and moving my way down. Hopefully I can get all the way through. I have all of the floss like planned out. I know what floss I already have and what floss I need to get, so I just need to kit everything up, which shouldn't take very long. I'm not missing a ton of floss. I actually have quite a bit of it, and since they're so small, I don't need a ton of each color. So yeah, I will be starting on those tomorrow. Today is April 29th. Tomorrow is May 1st, or I'm sorry, today is April 30th, and tomorrow is May 1st. So I will be starting on the first one tomorrow after everything is all put together, and I'm really looking forward to it. So if you want to see updates, I will probably only do one video at the end to talk about it. I'll probably put more updates on my Instagram, which is the same at xstitchandchill. And I will have like a regular floss tube between now and the end of the month. So I'll probably talk about it a little then as well. Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'm really hoping that this mini masterpiece May is super fun. And if you have any mini masterpiece patterns from the stitch patterns, yes, the stitch patterns, and you want to join me, please do. I would absolutely love some help and some motivation and some cheerleading. Even if you're not participating in this one specifically and you're doing some other kind of May challenge, I would love to hear about it. I do have a Discord if you want to join and chat with other stitchers there. And I think that's everything. If you want to keep sounding off in the comments and telling me what you guys are doing for May, I would love to hear it. I love hearing all the crazy stuff that everybody's doing. Somebody was like, oh, I'm doing a no by May. And I'm like, I love that. And some people are starting a ton of projects. Some people are trying to finish projects. And yeah, I just love hearing about what you guys are doing and a little inspiration from that. So next time I see you guys, hopefully I will have a couple of these masterpieces done. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.